Hi there, guys. Oh, my screen's going kind of crazy. I am just popping on to give you a little video on how to use your loyalty rewards points. I've had a few questions coming in on people not even knowing that they have points and that they expire after a year. So we need, you need to use your points. So what I'm going to do is, that's driving me crazy. I'm going to share my screen and try to stop that. So this is my account here, and yours, a lot of yours won't look exactly like this because I have a few more tabs available to me than some of the wholesale customers, but this box here is kind of what we're looking at. And so what we'll do is you click on your existing order that you have, and down here it says my remaining rewards points. Currently I have 277 points to use up, so I need to use mine too. And so when you've decided what you want to use points on, lots of times I tend to use them on the US side and get my On Guard Plus capsules and maybe some Digest Zen soft gels, shampoo and conditioner. Something you can get that on the Canadian side too. So sometimes I kind of fill up on stuff that I don't normally buy every month, but you can kind of use them for whatever you want. I don't suggest, do not use them for lifelong vitality or for your skincare if you buy it in a kit, because because they've already given you great value and great pricing for the kits. When you go to use points for the kit, it doesn't use PV to PV or dollar value. It's almost like tripled points per how much it costs, because it actually takes them out separately. Like if you were to purchase Lifelong Vitality, the 3 different bottles separately, it would be way more than the $95 that it costs to buy it in a kit. And so when you use your points, it's more like $200. So don't use points for Lifelong Vitality. So you can use them for whatever you want. Lots of people save them up and purchase Helichrysum or maybe a Rose Touch, or and actually I'm going to look for Melissa. I don't think you can use points for Melissa right now. No, it says NA in here. So it says use points. It's not available to use points for Melissa, which is kind of too bad. That's a pretty amazing oil. Everybody needs to have Melissa. So when you go to use your points, all you got to do is select here. You want to use it. So I only have one time. Select it. And now, okay, so what'll pop up when you go to select your points, if you use your points, you'll be prompted to process your order immediately. So you can't save the order and you can't save it and go, oh, okay, I'm going to use points for these 3 and then go back in a few more days and add a couple more things. You basically need to make the decision now and then process the order. So that's kind of what it's telling you. If on here I have lemongrass and I'm ordering in 2, I could choose to just use the points for 1. And then I have 1 lemongrass that, is 10.5 PV and one of the lemongrass that I'm going to use points. So then down here, it'll tell you I've used up 39.5 points and I still have 238. So if I go in and I'm, okay, you know what, I'm going to use points for that one and this one as well. I'm going to take off the Melissa because I can't afford that this month. And one of the things, if you're on a loyalty rewards order, I'll show you, we'll use points for this as well. And they'll show I've used 128 points. I still have 149 left. And if I was happy with that, we would go to continue and and it's going to come up with a warning because every loyalty rewards order has to have a minimum of 1 PV. And because I've used points for everything, it won't allow me to process it as a loyalty rewards order. So I would have to have at least one item in here that I'm paying for. So I could have a 5 PV bar of, bath bar, or let's just put lemon. I always pick that one. And how come it didn't go in? Let's go lemon again. There. I don't know what happened. So now there's lemon. It's 10.5 PV. I'm going to be paying for that. If we wanted to view the totals, we can view totals. And it'll show that, $12.75 was the cost of the lemon, $6 shipping, there's some tax. And when you redeem your points, you are charged $4 Canadian or $3 US if you use your points on the US side. So normally I recommend using about, 100 points at a time. Just since you're paying the $4, you might as well get the best bang for your buck. So normally I, 100 or 200 points at once and get a whole bunch of stuff free. Cost me $4 to use my points and $6 for shipping. So it's a pretty good deal to get a bunch of free oils. So, I probably wouldn't just purchase a lemon using, my 10, 12 points for my lemon and being charged $4 for that, unless I wanted to gift it to somebody. But so that's sort of how I operate. And so once I'm happy with this, that I'm just going to pay for my lemon, get all these other things free, I click continue. It is going to tell me that once those one-time orders go through, so when you use your points, those will come off of my loyalty rewards template, so that then next month, all I'm going to have sitting in that card is a lemon, which is only 10.5 PV. And because it's always going to let me know if it goes below 100, because I actually can't earn money with doTERRA if my cart is below 100. So I always have to make sure that it's 100. So it's just giving me a warning. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I know that. I'm going to have to go back in, change it as soon as I place the order. So I don't know why I didn't put anything there. But so I double check it, make sure it's all okay, and then I would click on process order now instead of process on the scheduled LRP date. So process order now and everything gets shipped. I'm going to go clear changes and everything will go back to the way it was. So we'll stop sharing. Stop share, pause share. Or stop share. And so that's it. That's how you use your points. Easy peasy. So if you have any more questions, just I'll probably post this on the team page. So put your questions in the comment box. Okay.